Hey, Saggies. I know these are your first reads for me. I was supposed to start these back in January. Actually, before that, but officially in January. That did not happen. I do apologize. But, anyways, um, I did some. I was trying to reach out for your guys' energy, and I started crying. And then that song, I'm from the Breakfast Club, came up for no reason. But it's like, don't you forget about me. I don't know if you guys know that song, but look it up. It's from the Breakfast Club soundtrack, and the song goes, "Don't you forget about me. I'll be dancing." And I don't know. Just tell me your heartaches, and I'll can't remember the lyrics, but look up the lyrics of the song, and then just let the song speak to you and figure out what it says to you and how it resonates with you. Okay, that's what the song is. I channeled that song for you guys. Don't know why, and I started crying. So I feel like there's something that's ending that you did not want to end. And that seems like to be the thing for the fire signs right now. Because I got the same kind of energy with Aries and the same kind of energy with Leo. It's really weird. But the fire signs are fine. It looks like they're ending cycles and moving forward, even if they don't want to, because it's for the betterment of them, or they're trying to do that. Some are like Leo, uh, are having issues letting go, but knowing they have to. So yeah, let's go ahead. I've already shuffled these cards for you guys. I'm gonna shuffle them a couple more times on camera, just to ask Spirit what the energy is for the next 2 weeks of June, second half of June for Sagittarius. Thank you. That was fast. Look at that. Regeneration. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm so sorry about the camera quality. I have to use my computer today. Not the best quality in the world, but we have regeneration. If you see, this is a tree being born from or grown from what looks to be lava rock, like after it's starting to cool. Something is growing from all that destruction. Okay, so you could be going through, like, something could have ended, like I said, that don't you forget about me. But don't worry. I'm getting that your higher power right here, your higher power is with you. Okay? And I hope you guys can see these freaking cards because this light. I don't want to turn it off, obviously. But your higher power is with you no matter what. And through this whole thing. Okay, so you guys could have possibly gone through a massively painful ending. You probably have been dealing with some crap over the last, because this 46 breaks down to a 10, so there was definitely an ending to a cycle. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Because I don't know if you guys can see it in this card with this crappy lighting, but there's, it's like the tree is reaching from the gray to this corner where it's light. It looks like remember that movie Ghost? And at the end, the light kept showing up and he ran from it, but at the end, he finally went to the light. That's what I'm getting with this. It's like the next chapter for you. You're ending a cycle of difficulty, Saji. Yeah. Spirit is telling you to clean up what's around you right now, get rid of people, places, things, behaviors that do not serve you at this moment. This is something you already know you need to do. This card, the deep knowing. Okay? It's time to move forward so you can go ahead and complete this transformation. Don't overthink it because I get that's what you are doing. Go ahead and pull. Wow. Okay. Higher power jumped out again. Thank you. Huh? You need to take some action and do as. Hold on one more, please. Thank you. Look at that. Milk and honey. Leo got that mess too. Not mess, but and look, Leo got this too. All of you guys are in the middle of a freaking transition. All of you, all fire sounds right now are in the middle of a transition. You guys have been so self-defeating, telling yourself the same damn story over and over and over again. 7 plus 3 is another 10. This is the end. Spirit saying it is time to end this. With the higher power card here, it is time to move forward. Take some freaking action so you can finally bring in milk and honey. Okay? You got to work on your foundation. Start by cleaning up your surroundings. Mending broken relationships and friendships and family ties if you have to, but mostly mending yourself. Fix your own damn head. Okay? Take some rest if you have to. If you've been overworking yourself, rest a bit. But you have been very self-defeating, Saggy. Very self-defeating. You need to get out of your head that mess. Okay? Or in the middle of a transition. This is a very, this is a very important time. Okay, this is a very important time right now. We're going to clarify those in a minute. Let's get the cards from the Dark Mirror. And on the back, I get I Won't Cry For You. Ouch. Remember, I shuffled these for you guys beforehand. Okay, so with that channeling, and I feel that whatever you had to end or cut people you've had to cut out or cycles that you're feeling hurt by it. But I don't think that this person gives a damn. Oh shit. No, they don't. They were a parasite. A parasite. Parasite that won't cry for you. And what's really funny is the Leo and the Aries got a card that was similar, but it was blind to pain card. They're like just being a doormat, basically. Okay, we're gonna put these back. This is on the bottom of the deck, but yeah, that message definitely was for you. All right, not all of you, but like I always have to say, guys, and I don't know why I have to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, it's not your turn. Okay, just don't have to tell me it's not your story. I give the story as Spirit tells me to. Okay, got it. Anyways, I love you guys. But anywho, move forward. Yeah. Alone in the world. This is funny. This was on the bottom of the deck earlier. Black. Right before I started shuffling the cards again, black flower fragrance. I can't call and sacrifice. I feel that you guys are walking away to make this sacrifice. Okay, but we're going to read this black flower fragrance, number 16. Oh, and Alone in the World, I just opened up to it. Waiting is a transition. It has a beginning and it has an end. Waiting is the night. Morning brings the day, sun of the new day. Okay, this is all about transitions, guys. We got 3 transition cards here. We got Alone in the World. Right now, you feel very alone. I'm getting this is the energy of all the fire signs. You guys are feeling very alone right now in this moment. Because of this transition, you feel like there are people that have fallen away from your life. But they needed to fall away because they are not meant for you. Okay, they were parasites. They did not care about the damage that they were doing or have done. All right, but I'm gonna read this to you. Waiting is for something to come back. When we parted ways, we promised to each other, I'll wait for you and I will come back. We may have used different words like it's just for a few months or a sharper pen like I don't need to. We are waiting. Mind and has lost hope. Body has lost memory, and our heart is still in. It is shrined into a blessed feeling of longing and desire, innocence and hope, but it is entombed into a well of solitude and distance. It built walls to stall the passage of time. The walls kept out everything. Will the prince come, or has the world gone silent while we waited? Okay, whatever you were waiting for, be it a person, be it, or just right now, this transition has You're like, what's coming next? What do I need to expect? When is it going to happen? When is this change happening? I've done everything that I thought I was supposed to do. This, that, and the third. Could be in the middle of a job, job transition. When with the pandemic, that makes sense. But it's like, when is this new beginning coming into me? I'm not seeing it. Right? That's how you feel right now. You feel very alone. That's probably why that's another reason I'm starting to cry again. It's like, I feel lost. I'm getting a lot of fear. God, my fire signs, you guys should not be feeling fear. You possibly could have sacrificed something for this new thing coming in, but it's not coming in yet. And you're like, okay, what am I waiting for? Okay. All right. Now let's read the black flower fragrance, which is number 16. Love is not a white dove, nor it turns people into angels. Love can be ugly. Love can be cheap. Love can be rotten. But even ugly love has a right to exist. Even cheap love can raise into the sky. Even rotten love has the dignity of eternity. Even a black rose by any other name should smell as sweet. Even if you are wrong, you still have the right to be angry. Even if you're not perfect, you have the right to be respected. Even if you are stupid, you have the right to be listened to. Even if you are lucky, you have the right to complain. Even if you are rich, you have the right to be sad. If you cannot shine because you are beautiful, then shine even if you are ugly. Shine because you are ugly, generously ugly, ugly as love, worn out as an angel, cheap as a crown, unconquered as a fragrance in the night. Okay, you this says the world is unfair. Fuck off, dear world. Fuck you. Now, you could be angry. You could be sad. You could, whatever it is. You have every right to feel the way that you feel right now. And it's okay to feel it. Feel it. Feel it all you want to. Don't suppress it. Do not fake it. Do not put a mask on for anybody. Okay? You can be how you feel right the fuck now. We're going to clarify this course, but it says the sentence says, if we want to go dark, go black. Don't stop to the evening, but embrace the night. Embrace your feelings right now. You could be very angry. I'm getting that you're possibly angry. You're angry, sad. Okay, because you're waiting. It's like I get this frustration. You're just like, oh my gosh, why do I have to wait anymore? I don't want to wait anymore. Why did I sacrifice this? I could be over here, even though you weren't 100% happy in it. Feel like you could be over there still and not alone. So you're angry right now. You're pissed because you made the sacrifice for something. For some of you, made the sacrifice of something that you felt was very dear to you. With the Queen of My World, felt that was something very dear to you that you sacrificed because of the fact that changes needed to be made, because you knew this thing, this person, this whatever it was not necessarily for you. Something deep in your soul knew that it wasn't right, whatever it was. Okay? And you had to speak up about it. Because whatever who were this colorless angel weren't expressing yourself. And now very soon you will. I feel that you were who you were meant to be was not who you were, because you were afraid to shine your light, to be bright. Look at this. You see how bright this is compared to the colorless angel? That's a difference. You're making your way back to this. Somewhere, someone, something broke you. You're making your way back. Okay. Anywho, moving forward. One more card, please. Thank you. Today for tomorrow. Yep, that sacrifice, let go. You're letting go of today. You're doing all you can today. You're making your sacrifices today for tomorrow. So while you're asking, why did I let go of all of that? Because there's something better tomorrow. There's something better tomorrow. Okay, with the milk and honey. There is something better tomorrow. You're just in the middle right now. Okay, all of that, all of those thoughts, all of this why did I do this? Why did I do that? It is, it's self-defeating. Don't repeat the cycle. Okay, don't repeat the cycle. You walked away for a reason. Okay, you walked away from people who were envious of you, who were envious of your shine, and they just fed off of you. They regret doing it, but that does not mean, it doesn't mean it's true. They could say they're sorry. They could say that they didn't mean to do it, be it this relationship or, friends, family. They could say all of those things, but I do not, I think, I get it more as a mask. Okay? Right. Give me past. Not past, that's sorry. Sorry, guys. That was King of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with another fire sign, or that was your energy showing up in your reading. Please. These are a little long for my little tiny hands. Yeah, someone's very fake here. Artificial part at the bottom of the deck. Alright, anyways, they want to keep you caged. Alright, regeneration. Can you card for regeneration, please? Thank you. Oh, look at that. That 8. This is something you've been working towards really hard, as a matter of fact. Alone in the world. Okay. Black heart fragrance. I have wands. Okay. Yeah, someone's angry today for some action. Okay. I'm going to clarify these. Just give me guys on this one. Higher power. Well, and nothing, honey. Alright. Give me one more for the higher power card. Alright. Thought so. Okay. So the regeneration is definitely something that this was Spirit telling you the energy of the next 2 weeks. This is something you've actually worked towards. Okay. You put a lot of work in. You're working really hard. Spirit saying to continue to work really hard because you are growing. So continue to grow. You to grow stronger in your business, working on yourself, whatever it may be. But whatever it is you're building is something very much material. Okay, don't speak up too much about what you're doing. Do not go and blab if it's something about business or work. Even your spirituality. Just mum is the word. Okay. With this alone in the world, there's a lot of confusion for you at the moment. You're staying alone because of the fact I'm getting there's a lot of people around you, and you're just like I just heard I'd rather be alone because this is too confusing. And the ones that have fallen away, insert 2021 is some bullshit. But anyways, hold on. Yeah, there's, oh, my cards are upright. So this is, you're not seeing things too clearly. You're unable to see things clearly. You're unable to see any happiness in all these other options. Okay? So you rather be alone. You rather feel, you're holding yourself back from going out, going, you know, you're just holding yourself back. That's another card flip. Did I? No. Okay. So give me one more for Alone in the World. I don't want to go too far in because then I'll get way too specific and we don't want that. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. All right, this is, things are happening the way that they're happening because they're meant to. Okay, so you may be feeling alone. I, there was a lot of options and confusions. You weren't happy with them, but it's for a reason. Okay, so just a lot of confusion. But know that Spirit is working for you. Things are turning in the right direction. Things are on the right path. This is divine, the divine path that you are supposed to be on. Okay? With the black fragrance, this is you taking action by expressing yourself, saying what you have to say. Wait a minute. Yeah, currently you are expressing yourself. You're taking action, moving forward towards what it is you truly want. Okay, you're working really hard. Because you've chosen to go ahead and move forward really quickly with communication. You're going to be telling people what the fuck you feel. Okay, be it sending out messages, be it talking to people's faces, whatever it is, you're going to communicate whatever it is that you are feeling. Right? You're like, you know what? I may lose friends today, but I'll be better for it tomorrow. I will be better for it in general. I forgot to do a card for what is blocking your progress, but I'm getting this confusion could be it, but we're just going to go ahead and give me a card for what's blocking Sagittarius, please. What are you feeling regretful for? Hiding your true self. There's change. You could be feeling regretful or guilty. I'm going to look this up. But you could be feeling regretful for what could be blocking you is any kind of regret from cutting people out of your life. I'm just going to say that, but we're going to look it up to see. Memories are like floating underwater, safe, warm, and murky, yet they held the scent of death. Let the past be the past is what I'm hearing from that. Listen, the cage of our memories is like the most gilded. Lingering to the past. This is like your guilt is keeping your memories are keeping you caged. Okay? Lingering to the past, savoring crumbs in his plants. It's almost like you're romanticizing the past, only seeing the good and not seeing the other parts. But is our sword, however, is our shield. We follow the river against the currents to a sea of maybes. Cannot say life is here now. We just say life was here. So that even when the future builds day by day, we still look backwards to memories and possibilities, options we missed, things we lost, changes we fled. It is like staying in the twilight of conscious in the blessed state of those 5 minutes between the time of alarm rings and when you actually have to wake up, like little kids, between the time mom calls and the time we need to wake up and run. But those 5 minutes are taking up too much time. They are the drain of our energies, our opportunities, our future. The ifs are now gone. Whatever has been already, whatever has been already, isn't it? Living in the past. You need to live in the here and now, not live in the past. Well, how are things now? Okay, this is blocking you. That's what's blocking you. You need to open up here. Okay? If you stay here, you can't open up. This is why you are not moving forward. The gilded regret. That's why you're not moving forward. This is blocking your change. Okay? Nothing is coming in because you're too busy being sorrowful, thinking about the what was. Spirit says you need to take action and move forward towards your milk and honey. This is Spirit brought a tower to whatever it was you were holding on to. You were holding on and not letting go. You're like, mine. Not letting go. Could have been penny pinching onto your money, not making investments. This could have been a businessman that came to you, the King of Wands, could have been a businessman that came to you with a very, very good offer, and you're like, okay? Higher power, God, Spirit, Divine, Creator, whomever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, is bringing in something that's going to surprise the shit out of you. You are going to miss it if you're too afraid to let go. Okay? Or actually, no, this is your past. So there's something that came in and it surprised you, it brought a shock to you, and it created chaos because you could not let go of something. Okay? Spirit is telling you, this is taking action. This is masculine energy, the yang. This is action, move forward. This is where you are now. Finally, some investment you're waiting on. Even though you were holding on to something back here, maybe you took the investment, maybe it caught you by surprise and you finally decided to invest, be it your emotions, your time, into yourself, right? This could be your own idea right here. This could be you, because this is a fire sign. Okay, this could be you, and you know, this idea that Spirit brought to you, you invested a lot into. Now you're like, where is it at? Remember we said, why am I waiting? Where is this other side? Why did I make these sacrifices? This tree is bleeding. Why did I make these damn sacrifices? Where is my payoff? Where is my payoff? And you're like, I could have been at that job. I could have been promoted by now at that job. I could have still had the respect of all those people I worked with at that job. Or relationship, I could have still been with so-and-so. No, it wasn't great. No, it wasn't ideal. But I was comfortable. I wasn't alone. Spirit is telling you, one, you're going to have to make a choice. Okay, we're going to pull another card to clarify this. Two of Wands. Okay, this is a Two of Wands. You're going to have to make a choice at some point. You're going to have to make a choice to move forward that will bring in your milk and honey. Yeah, you're going to have to make a choice to move forward, but you got to figure out which way you're going to go. Which way you're going to go. All right, but with Two of Wands and the traditional wands, with the Two of Wands and the traditional wands, there was already a choice made. It was holding my brain. A path had been chosen. The world in the hand, in the wand. But here, it's like you're like, which one do I do? Which path do I take? This could be all the options that are confusing you. Choose a path. Choose a path. Whatever path you choose to take, if you are true to yourself, if you are true to yourself and you're expressing yourself, because you're closing this cycle, right? It will bring you victory. But as long as it's truth, it's your truth. As long as it's your truth, I'm getting that there's an aspect of you leaving it behind, because the Ace of Swords is a new beginning along with truth. You're cutting out something, be it old behaviors, people, but after you cut all that out, there's nothing left but your truth. That's what's going to bring you victory. So whichever path you choose, as long as it is your truth and not everybody else's, it will bring you victory, and it will close this cycle, and it will bring you healing, and you will be able to move on to something better. Okay? And there will be balance. In the end, there will be balance. I just realized this guy has 3 hands, but there'll be balance. All right. So, Saggy, this is going to be a massive undertaking for you, but you need to speak up. You need to be true to yourself. Figure out what it is you need to cut out of your life. You've already made investments. Okay. This is where you are. This is where you are. Stop doubting your movements. Stop doubting your investments. This is what's holding you back. Okay, you started building your foundation. Just got to make a choice now and live in the present. Live in the present. Don't stay here. Don't do the what ifs. It's already happened. If you keep reliving that, you're going to keep traumatizing yourself, whatever the fuck it is. All right. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry this is so long. Kisses and toodles. I will see you guys later.